Okay, let's start with a selfless story of small soul, Ardal. One fine day in second grade primary class, Miss Purdy is giving few words as homework to students and they have to complete it on same day. Seems students are not happy with it, expressing their disappointment reaction, but among them there is a boy named Ardal. Just keep on looking at Miss Purdy. Seems just like he is not in the class. When school ends, everyone were rushing out of class, but Ardal still looking at Miss. Then Miss Purdy asked him what happened. He went to her, and gifts her with a nice ring which he bought to her from his pocket money. She was happy for his gift. Then she asks him should she consider it as engagement. But boy replies to her that he didn't thought about it. If she wishes he will. Then Miss Purdy thanks him for his gift and wishes him to have happy holiday. Then he leaves to home with smiling. Later, in home, Ardal, while dining with his parents, he is speaking about some cowboy stuffs with his father. Seems he is fan of cowboy shows. Later he asks his parents about the age for getting married. Then his parents replied him it's 16. Also they adds that, is there any news for them laughingly, but he replied them that nothing, and if any news he will keep them posted. After the dinner, Ardal on his diary wrote down that, to marry Miss Purdy. Next day while he went to store with his mother he was playing to be cowboy. At that time he met Miss Purdy, then she shows him a new ring to him. But he got upset by knowing that she got engaged with another man named Pierce. Then Miss introduced her fiancé to Ardal's mother. Seems her fiancé was in hurry, so they left from there. Ardal was angry. He torn it out the page from his diary which he was early wrote on it, that to marry Miss Purdy. Then he, thinking something deeply, looked at cowboy poster in his room. Next day in school, when Ardal was ignoring Miss Purdy, then she called him to her and asked him about why he is upset. For that Ardal replied she was not wearing his ring, and also her fiancé, Pierce, he is not good guy for her. Then he leaves her without second word. That day night, he saw his father, who works as guard in emergency unit, keeping a gun in his cupboard. Next day after the school, while Miss Purdy's fiancé reached school to pick up her, boy saw and came to him and told him to leave Miss Purdy because he loves her. Then Pierce laughingly replied to boy that how can he look for all of her expenses. Then boy gave some thought about his words. Then he said him to leave her because he is not worthy for her and he is stupid. Also Ardal challenged him for gun fighting to death for Miss Purdy. Fighting is next day at Humboldt Court after the school. Then Ardal went to home with anger. Next day after the school, Ardal was waiting for Pierce for gunfight in front of Pierce's car. When Pierce saw him, he was curious about what boy can do to him. Though Purdy stops him to not to go, but Pierce went to the place. Ardal also went after him. Then boy asked Pierce where is his gun. Then man replied in funny way that he forgot to bring one. Then boy replied that it's not his problem. Then he took a gun from his bag. Pierce thought it was toy gun, but boy told that it is real one, which he got from his dad's cupboard. Boy warns Pierce to not marry Miss Purdy. Then frightened Pierce speaks rudely to Purdy and uses improper words to her. Also in fear he reveals that he was just acting like he was going to marry Purdy. By this Purdy gets to know about actual intention of Pierce and she breaks with him. Again Pierce uses harsh words to her. By this Ardal shoots at Pierce. Seems everything end. But wait, no. Pierce wasn't dead yet because gun wasn't real. It was a toy gun. Then frightened Pierce tries to beat the boy, but Purdy threatens him that if do something to them, then she will tell everyone that he is a kitty fiddler. Then Miss Purdy and Ardal leaves from there quickly. Later Purdy thanks Ardal for his favor to her, and she asks him about gun. Then boy told that he saw the gun which his father kept into his cupboard for his birthday gift. Then Purdy took the ring from her bag, which boy gifted her early, but boy don't want to be an engagement thing with her because he told her that he realized he is still not grown enough to look for her and earn money to take care of her expenses. By this Miss Purdy was happy for that. He understood the reality, and she wishes him that some girls will going to be lucky in future. But boy replied that he is not interested in girls, because he thinks girls are stupid. With this, the story of selfless love of a boy towards his teacher, The Crush, ends. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. See you in next recap. Have a great day.